Hey guys, this video I'm gonna show you 4 fragrances that you can wear at your workplace. And these 4 fragrances, they do have 2 subcategories which I will tell you right at this second. The first category is for office safe fragrance, which is very versatile, very blue fragrance kind of a thing. Alright, it's very safe and inoffensive. The remark or the keyword for this kind of fragrance is inoffensiveness. That's the first part. The second group of fragrance that I'm going to talk to you about is also safe if you are going to wear this to your workplace. But you do have to acknowledge that this kind of fragrance is a little bit warm compared to the first subgroup of fragrance, so to speak. Which means that those fragrances at the second group is a little bit more unsafe, but they are still very nice to be worn when you are going for your workplace, that kind of thing. It's very great for day and nighttime kind of situation as well, which is what I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to start off really strong with this fragrance right here. This is Dior Sauvage EDP Concentration. Now this fragrance can really just do about anything and everything, alright? This fragrance is one of those in the first group that I said. It's a really safe kind of an office scent, signature scent worthy as well. This fragrance is just fresh, deeply fresh from within. This fragrance, it has a lot of this ambroxan, peppery note, lavender, so it's spicy, it's fresh, it's got a little bit of this aromatic touch from the lavender, but when all said and done, this fragrance is the powerhouse of a fragrance. It's a synthetic fragrance, yes. It's a blue fragrance, yes, and it's one of the most very famously known king of blue fragrance. You have got a lot of this shower gel kind of a vibe, okay, when you are rocking with this fragrance. This fragrance, you just won't go wrong with this fragrance. It's a masterpiece, and it's a masterpiece for good reasons. Second fragrance, which is also a safer option as per the first group, is going to be this fragrance right here. This is called Mercedes-Benz Air Eau de Parfum. Now this fragrance it has got this floral base, okay, powdery floral base, but in a very masculine way. This fragrance, when all said and done, it has a touch of citrus in this fragrance, a lot of muskiness, airiness within this fragrance. This fragrance is just one of those fragrances that when you wear it to the office, when you wear it to the workplace, you won't ever go wrong with this kind of smell. Because this fragrance is just one of those that when you spray it on, people will only give you compliment. Inoffensiveness, that's the keyword when it comes to this fragrance. It's really nice. This fragrance, recommend you to really give it a try. Now when we are getting to the second group of fragrances here, I would say it's all subjective. You can still wear this kind of fragrance for your workplace. Go lesser on the spray if you don't want to smell so intense. So the fragrance that I'm going to talk about is Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Intense. Alright, this fragrance, what is the differentiator between this with the first group fragrance is that this fragrance, it has got a lot of this warmth and depth when it comes to the vanilla note in this fragrance. It's very simple. This fragrance, you get heavy dose of vanilla and lavender. It's just really sexy, I would say. Nighttime is good. Daytime is good as well. If you want to control your intensity, go less on the spray. But for me, it smells sexy. For versatile daytime kind of a fragrance, it smells really sexy. I love this fragrance really much from the bottom of my heart. In fact, it's one of my signature scents. I know I'm a fragrance collector. I don't really have like a signature scent going on for me. But this fragrance, I've always been rotating these fragrances in and out. Okay, I just love this fragrance really much. I would say this is very indispensable in my collection and in my rotation. Last fragrance from this list is going to go to Prada Luna Rossa Ocean Eau de Parfum. Now this fragrance, why do I say it's one of the best fragrance to be worn to your workplace? But I would categorize this as the second group of fragrance where it's a little bit warm, it's a little bit more sexy. It has got some seductive edge to this kind of fragrance. Although this fragrance, it does have a huge deal of freshness, This fragrance, it does have a slight bit of citrus here and there, right? But this fragrance, when it dries down, it has got this huge dose of vanilla, all right? I would always picture this fragrance is just as vanilla bean ice cream. It's very, very intense on its sweetness and its warmth and its depth when it pertains to this fragrance in particular, which I love really, really much. This fragrance also, it has got this additional notes of incense into it, all right? It's a really, really nice fragrance coupled with that warmth factor from the amber extreme. This fragrance is just one of the best because this fragrance, let me just tell you, if you want a versatile fragrance, yet you want to stay sexy and you want to have a seductive edge to fragrances, this is one of the masterpieces, modern day masterpiece I should say, because not many fragrances can pull off this kind of a move. You want fresh, this has it. You want sexiness, this has it. You want sophistication, this has it. This can just do right about anything, man. I love this really, really much. Guys, enjoyed the list thus far. If you enjoyed the list, I just want to give you a little bit of a parting words before we end this video. These kind of fragrances is very, very good for office and work type of environment. Going to the gym as well is very, very good, but I would orient this to the work style kind of a fragrance, but with an exception. You have two groups there. One is a really, really versatile, non-offensive group, and the second one is a little bit more punchy, a little bit more sexy, all right? Go less on the spray if you want to use these fragrances, which I personally appreciate really, really much. I love to use fragrances from these two groups. They are really, really good. Right guys, if you enjoyed my content thus far, please remember to subscribe as a sign of support to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video if you see that this video is able to give you some little bit of an insight or value. My name is Dylan. I'm from Deluxe Scents, and I hope that you can accompany me in this journey to make you smell amazing.